Hard Facts. Hard Facts with Dio.
Welcome back. Still Hard Facts at 9139 info here in Port Harcourt. I'm Dio. It's 10 minutes gone past 4 p.m. Conversation continues right now. Thanks for listening and staying tuned. Now, here's the matter we're discussing next. Now, this was on our news earlier today. A victim of the disbanded Extortion is worried that nothing has been done 4 months after the Commissioner of Police in Rivers State, Eboka Friday, promised that he will ensure justice in the matter. Recall that the members of the disbanded Eagle Crack team were reported to have been undergoing interrogation at the State Criminal Investigation Department of the Rivers State Police Command following their arrest. The victim, who was a final year student of the University of Port Harcourt, spoke to our correspondent on this latest development, or, well, a lack of a latest development, depending on your perspective, I suppose. Here's what said the victim had to say.
Nothing has been done concerning this case. State CID has not contacted. The last time I went there to write my own statement, I left my number with them, and even when they wanted to see me the following week, they reached out to me. But for the past 3 months, I have not been contacted, no justice. Right now, I'm in debt. I'm really worried about my money and my safety. In as much as I want justice to be served and I want my money returned, I'm also concerned about my safety. And the fact that nothing is happening and nothing has been done and it's looking like nothing is going to happen, it's giving me enough concern.
Now, the final year student also expressed surprise that the members of the disbanded ECRAC team have been released. Here's what he had to say about on that.
Not really I could verify, or not from a reliable source. Anyway, I heard something like they were placed on temporary, but I don't think they are still under detention. Because if they are still under detention, I believe I should be summoned ever since to come to the station that too. I commended his effort in taking his swift action to disband IGRAC. But that first move was a very good one. But I was expecting by now he would have personally sought to the end of the case and make sure justice is served.
Now, before I introduce my guest, let's go back in history just for a bit, back in history to February. In case you forgot about this matter, this was on our bulletin, February 26, 2021. A yet to be identified police officer attached to the Eagle Crack unit of the River State Police Command forgot his mobile phone and the car of a student extorted 150,000 naira from on Tuesday. The student in his final year at the University of Port Harcourt told newsmen that the police officer and his team extorted the money from him during a stop and search where they accused him and his friend of being fraudsters. He said he only discovered the phone in his car when he got home. Remember, once again, this was from February this year, and here is that interview from our bulletin from back then. Yep, here we go.
So after transferring the money, they allowed us to go. They even gave us directions to get home quickly. Getting to the house, as I locked my car, I found out that one phone was in the car. The phone was one of the officers was in that phone to make call to communicate to the other van whilst they were in my car. So for me to confirm, I just opened the phone. I checked the call log, and then I was seeing some Sergeant D's, Inspector D's. So I just confirmed it was one of them. I removed the battery and I switched it off. We've gotten all the evidence. We have the phone is here. The phone, the officer forgot 2 SIM cards inside, and also the account info where I transferred the money to.
Now, the student also said the police officers had threatened to shoot him if he refuses to give them the money they demanded before taking them to an ATM around the Ikoku area of Port Harcourt.
After some hours of negotiating, we concluded at 150,000. That's what they're going to take for them to let us go. So we went down to Ikoku, Stanbic IBTC Bank. That was where we went to go and withdraw money. I was able to withdraw 70,000 from my account. I spoke to them and I told them that I don't have any money in my account. Let me call a friend. So I called a friend to help me with 60,000. So he transferred 30,000. I withdrew it from my account. One of the officers gave me an account to make the transfer of 30,000 naira. The account number is 16308870024 and FC in the account. So the account name Odu Fortune.
Our correspondent reports that a spokesman of the River State Police Command, SP Namdimoni, said he is aware of the incident and the matter has been investigated. This was on February once again. Now, let's move on right now with the conversation, and I do have a guest who's joined me via phone. The victim of this brazen extortion by our gallant officers of the now disbanded ECRAC team via phone for this conversation. I will simply call it, what do I call him? Hello, good evening, you're welcome to Hard Facts. Many thanks for joining me on the show today.
Hello.
Maybe I'll just call you Mr. X. Is Mr. X okay? Are you comfortable with that?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. X is good. So, X, the incident happened in February, am I right?
Yeah.
In February, okay. So can you, I know you've probably done this several times with reporters back then in February. I'm sure with the police you did that also. I'm sure with your family, friends and neighbors and complete strangers, you've done that severally. But if you don't mind, could you recount again the events of that day, how it transpired, what happened exactly?
I can recall, but I'm giving you specifics of dates and account number. It's not what I really memorize. So,
Oh, that's fine. That's fine, yeah.
Okay. On Friday evening, I had a very close friend. We went to get food for a very close relative that is admitted at the hospital. So, on our way back, we encountered some officers of the then Eagle Crack River State. They were doing stop and start. So we stopped, searched our vehicle, searched the boat, searched our pockets, and took our phones and access to put a corner, like give them space. So another officer came in, asked us individually to open our phone. I opened mine first. My friend, the one with the phone was not like God of family, the outward, make me carry this go, make me carry this go. That's how. But I was trying to talk with them. Now you can't just talk somebody on the road. You are searching for stuff. You were searching my car, searching my pocket. Now you're searching my phone. I don't know if what you're looking for in the car could be found in the phone, or what you're looking when you find in the car. So I was trying to confront them. Then I saw one of the officers with the matches, of which he just got the matches and the hard way. I just did. So they took my friend in their van, while 3 other officers were in my car. I think it was about 7, 8 or so. 3 in my car, 4 in the van. So we drove down to their then office, which is former South. We started negotiating. The person that they were trying to negotiate with me, I was not trying to buy their idea. But getting to that place, it was so isolated. It was late in the time. The road was very, very empty. So I got there. They said, okay, they're going to take us to ESCC.
They're going to take it to where?
They're going to take us to ESCC.
Okay.
I said, okay, let's go. So they were driving slowly. My friend was in the van. I don't know what was going on. They were calling each other on the phone to communicate. Getting close to them on MTA with them. And they told me that my friend wants to speak to me. So we stopped. My friend was like, he's not comfortable. These people, the way they are driving, it's like they have a problem. So that's when we started arguing. So we ended at 150,000. So we drove to the den and started to that. That's when I reached about 80,000. Then I end up with money my bank to put in for transfer money.
Sorry, you sound a bit muffled. Could you speak a little clearer, please?
Okay. I withdrew about 78,000 pounds. Then I told them please that this is all this was all in the account. I could call somebody to send it. Which I did. Then when I withdrew extra 20,000 to make it 100,000, and the ATM was paying, said I would get my daily withdrawal. And I told them that this is the problem. Then they asked me to transfer. Okay, I think I withdrew 120
Excellent again. I'm not sure if it's the connection, but you really don't sound very clear. Is there something you can do from your end to correct that, please?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, I think it's better now.
Okay, so I gave them cash of 120,000.
Okay.
And I made a transfer of 80,000 to the purchase of 80,000 three times with certain FCMB accounts that they provided. So we did the transfer. They took out just they let us go in, give us directions. So rushing home was getting the following up go home. I just did one of the report lights on the phone to the car was on person in the back. It was identical to one of the officers, one of the officers, so there were three in my car, one in front of me, two at the back. For a reason to communicate with you, on why they were in my car. So when I saw it, I just checked, called, and I saw some inspection. So I just jumped in.
X, you're not clear again. I can hardly make out what you're saying.
Okay, I took out the phone. I took out the battery of the phone. So that's how it started the River State.
The River State what?
Civil society.
Civil society. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so they helped us in finding the case.
Oh, you sound very clear suddenly.
I sound clear now.
Yeah, you sound very clear now.
Okay, different.
All right, go ahead.
So I took out the we conducted the University Society the person of their chairman, Mr. Enefa George. So he took us to State PID, took us to the press house. We met some journalists, and then we went to police headquarters to make the PRO. We wrote an official statement there. Then I think the next day or the next week we went to State CID. We said they were handing over the case to State CID. We made another statement. And so they asked us to identify some of the officers, of which we did, although we're not very comfortable with the manner of which we were being attended to. But after that, the next week, a week later that week, we went to CCID, then the DC addressed us directly, saying we should give them some time, because when they write to bank to get account statement, when they write to MTN to collect the call logs, it's going to take some time.
Okay.
Of which they asked if I could assist them by getting my account statement, of which I did, to show the withdrawals and the transfers which I made. I gave them the account statement, and then since they're nothing.
And this was all in February?
Yeah, this was in February.
And from that time till now, nothing?
Nothing.
You've not received a phone call from the police, you've not received any invitation from them, absolutely nothing?
That period, we were writing exams in school, so I was focused on the exams. I just felt, okay, if they need me, they will reach out to me.
Okay.
But after then, nothing.
Okay, I've got a couple of questions for you now. First, you said that you and your friend were scared. Your friend said he was scared that night when he was in the police van, the other guys were in your car. What were you afraid could happen that night?
Okay, we were scared of our safety because we were policemen, and an average policeman on the road won't just stop you, be searching your phone, searching your car without an intel and without let's say, okay, this is something special. And I haven't seen a policeman with a machete before. I haven't. So that was why.
So what did you think might happen? What did you and your friend think might happen that caused you to begin to negotiate with them?
We've heard stories of how the day goes, how people get missing at night, and how we heard police killed somebody in so place, like the case of Ikoku. So we just don't want to take chances.
Okay.
We don't want to be victims.
You didn't want to be
anything can happen.
You didn't want to be the Uniport too.
No. I don't want to be the case of Alok or whatever, because they can just do anything and give you any allegation and then.
Or give you blood sugar.
Yeah, so I was, because initially I wasn't scared at all, because I know not these people are just trying to play around. That's why I followed them to their office. So getting to their office now and they are not changing routes, it was suspicious.
Second question. After you reported the matter to the police, that was at the state CID, right? You said
headquarters and state CID.
Oh, okay. You said you were asked to identify the officers, the offending officers. Was that at the force headquarters or state CID?
So that's state CID.
Okay, you said just now, a while ago, that you were not comfortable with how you were being attended to there. What weren't you comfortable with exactly? The day you were asked to identify these officers?
Okay, the day we were asked to identify these officers, I think the DC, his name was DCO or something, that was in charge of our case, because it was the DC himself that handed over. He was the one that took us to the DC, so the DC asked him to take our statement. He was asking all sorts of some funny questions, like what is my house address? What is my father's address? He wants to know me more than I am willing to let him know. I don't know how that has to do with the case. And then, first of all, I love to protect my identity. I wasn't really comfortable that they just brought us out face-to-face with these policemen to identify them. I wasn't comfortable with that.
Okay.
But that was what actually happened. But then it was like 3 people in that small office, and all of them wanted me to document something. All of them have something they want me to document in that statement. How many bank accounts do I have? I should name my other bank accounts. And some stuff I couldn't remember, but I think I mentioned it in the first interview I had with you guys.
When you identify the officers, by the way, was a friend with you when you were at the police station? Was a friend with you?
Yes, we identified together.
Okay, when you identified them, did they deny? What was the reaction of the officers when you identified them?
So, when we identified some of them, they were just smiling sheepishly, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. They were just laughing one kind. Like, I don't know what I was talking about, so I identified it.
All right, now I have to go. We have to go on a commercial break now. When we return, I'd like to get your thoughts on how you feel now, months afterwards, about 4 months or so, and nothing's happened. How do you feel? And I'll get your take on that when we return from the commercial break. Are you fine with that?
Okay.
All right, great. So quick commercial break. We'll return in a moment. Conversation will continue with X. So please stay with us.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria.
We are Nigeria Info.
Listen to me. I said this is a real situation and the government has to do something about it. You try to insinuate all these people looting Nigeria's money?
This is Nigeria Info in the heart of Nigeria. 92.3. We are Nigeria Info.
And now, Hard Facts. Hard Facts with Dio.
Okay, that's the Hard Facts in 91.3 Nigeria Info and here in Port Harcourt. I'm Dio. 23 to go before 5 p.m. My guest, whom for the purpose of this conversation, I have codenamed X, still joins me via phone. Hello, X. Welcome back.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and in case you missed the conversation, well, you missed quite a bit, but a recap, a reminder, or an introduction, if you will, to what we're discussing right now. A victim of the disbanded ICRAC extortion is worried that nothing has been done 4 months after the Commissioner of Police in Rivers State, Booker Friday, promised that he would ensure justice in the matter. Remember that members of the disbanded ICRAC team were reported to have been undergoing interrogation at the State CID of the Rivers State Police Command following their arrest. The victim, a final year student of Uniport, was extorted by these individuals, and he just recounted his ordeal a while ago. And remember that a member of the disbanded ICRAC team forgot his phone in the car of the victims after extorting 150,000 naira from them. Now, still going back in time, and this was this was in March. This was from our bulletin in March this year. On the said issue, police in Rivers State say it is awaiting the reports from bank transactions involving the disbanded ICRAC team arrested for allegedly extorting 150,000 naira from one victor of the University of Port Harcourt. Spokesman of the command, Dandy Money, made this known while updating our correspondent on the stage of the investigation at the State Criminal Investigation Department of the command. SP Money urged the public to bear with them as the outcome of the investigation will be made public. Here's what today's spokesperson Nnamdi Money said on the matter in March.
The matter was transferred from here to State CID, and again it's receiving adequate attention. Where we are now, I was told by the DC that they've written to the banks, requesting for statement of accounts, and that has not been released to them. So as soon as that is done, we would have narrowed the matter down to the suspects as alleged. So for now, that's where we are. The matter is different, and we cannot sweep that matter under the carpet. Yes, there's still detention. The police suspect in detention as we speak.
The spokesman also explained why it will take long before the orderly room trial of the disbanded ICRAC team will start.
The trial will only commence when we have been able to conclude our investigation. They will know the direction of the case. If they are found not culpable, they will be freed accordingly. be made to resume duties. But we are not in that fan company. They will be dismissed accordingly, ticketed and charged to court. We're investigating the team because when the report got to us, we narrowed it down to the team. Evidence of the man who the finger is pointing at that will exonerate all the team members. Of course, otherwise they would have acted in concert, and conspiracy can hold them.
Okay, X, I have two questions for you now before I go to the phone line to take more calls from respondents and read messages. First, how did this affect you personally? This incident from back then till now, has it had any impact on you as a person, on your life? Has it altered any part of your life in any way?
Well, the only way this incident has affected me is psychologically. I just when I'm doing my day-to-day activity, I just feel like somebody is watching me, maybe police are watching me or something. I believe it's normal, but it's just how I feel. At the time, I restricted late night movement and all that. Well, I wasn't really comfortable. Even right now, that I'm talking about this right now, I'm not so comfortable, but I think I'm getting used to the feeling. But then it wasn't easy at all. I was doing those most of the time. I just feel, okay, somebody's looking for me, somebody's watching out for me. I wasn't feeling safe. I wasn't feeling safe.
And then how do you feel since February, March, April, May, June, July, it's actually more than 4 months. How do you feel from...
I just feel they've forgotten about it. And I don't want to be the one to start making moves for it. If they've forgotten about it, okay. Let's just forget about it. I just think maybe it's for the best. That's what I think.
All right, but do you really think do you think it's for the best if the guys who did this don't get punished? Do you really believe that?
No, if they don't get punished, it's not for the best too, because cases like this will continue. If I don't get justice, people won't speak up for themselves. Like people that have similar case or that are going to have similar case, they will use my case as a reference point. Now this boy with the FRED, so how far? So I don't look at yourself as a normal Nigerian language. So it's just anything that would that would limit my exposure. I think it's cool. I can't, just because I wasn't comfortable with the way they made me feel and take security. I don't think I want to go through that stress again.
Oh, at this point, if you'd like to join the conversation, you're welcome to do so. The numbers are the same line to open 0817 93 0002, 0817 93 0003, and 0817 93 0007. We're live on facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH, and WhatsApp is on 0809 030 6416. Any thoughts on this? Let's hear it via Facebook. Stephen Igbudu goes, they should take heart in good faith as the case is not political in nature, and as such Mr. Governor cannot intervene. I've got a comment via WhatsApp as well. Good afternoon, Doc. There is coordinated crime by the police force in Nigeria against the citizens. I think the time has come for Nigerians to take the bull by the horns by rising against this man's inhumanity to man. Maybe they're waiting for anarchy to loom first before they, the police, take Nigerians serious, and that's from Joe. Good evening, Doc. The only thing that has changed was the name SARS. The same policemen in SARS were the same in the disbanded e-crack and now anti-cultism. You need to see what anti-cultism is doing on the roads. I've got Deji on the line from Elekaya. Deji, welcome. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Okay, so I think I was a bit, it's a bit apprehensive right from the start for the safety of this guy ever since this case started, honestly. And I think I was kind of glad when he said he has been cautious, not going out at night and all of that. I think you need to be very careful because I do not trust these guys at all. If it has taken this long to get status of account that I can request for on my phone and get this within 30 minutes, even saving our account, if you are looking for a sign, they can get it in 24 hours at the bank. So we should know that they are trying to sue this one. So just be very careful. If you don't get justice, we should try our best and keep it alive, just keep it on the airways. But if you don't get justice, just be careful as you move about. Just be cautious. That's all I'll say.
All right, I do appreciate that, but I don't understand how the crux of this conversation is that X, my guest, should be careful for his life. I mean, I do appreciate the concern, but is that the most critical part of this incident, really? Acha from Woji, you're welcome. Please go on. Hi, go ahead.
Okay, you asked me a question. Why was he afraid, and why did they have to negotiate to pay? What they paid for their life. And this is what so many persons do in the hands of Nigerian police. You pay for your dear life, and you contributed in the uniform they are wearing, their salary, they are feeding their family. From your contribution, at the end of the day, you pay for your life. It's so disheartening. I am telling everybody, every single officer that is in charge of reducing the menace in this police, those they call the bad heads, they are culpable. And they will definitely one day somehow reap it. Because what is happening, by the time these people get hold of you, you will just pay for your life. They are just paid. Today he's there now, you're killing him, he cannot talk, he's alive. That is still my Kunado today. He's nowhere to be called. That is exactly why they paid for their life. Those Nigerian police, that is what they go about doing. Harassing people because they are armed. You are armless, you pay for your life. That is what we are suffering in our own land. No problem. Thank you.
You're welcome. Emeka from D-Line, good evening, go on.
Good evening, most times I wonder what Nigerian police is all about. How can somebody be treated this way, and you say that tomorrow you tell us that your police is your friend? As he's narrating this story, I'm very grieved. That a case, somebody collected money that is electronically transferred, that we can be able to get, if we request for the statement of account within a snap, they will give it to you. And they are still telling us, look at what the Nnamdi money was saying, that they will not sweep it under the carpet. That's why sometimes when a policeman, for me, the guy choose a very, that was why he was afraid. Because when a policeman tells you something, you don't know what is going to happen in the next minute. The same thing happened there was a day I was with them at Ikoku. And because I told them that the carton that I have inside my boot is money, they now transferred me to the office. I don't know what is happening with police. Upon all the answers that they would have learned their lesson, but they could not be able to learn their lesson. And look at the country that all of us will be saying that we should be praying for. Well, anyway, what I would tell the guy is that for me, from what is happening, we have not gotten justice on Ikoku for. We have not gotten justice from almost even the guy that was sick that they shot. Is it he thought that we are going to get justice? That's why I don't know what to say again. Thank you very much.
Okay, Mega. And back to WhatsApp. Now, the police are all the same. From the commissioner down what they cannot change. This goes a long way to tell you that those criminal officers were actually sent to extort by the commissioner. Otherwise, at least his money should have been returned to him by now. All right. Kelly from Rumikini, it's a long one. The extortion by the Eagle Crack team of the Uniport final year student, I have been questioning myself. Do we still have human rights activists in River State? Do we still have student union government in Uniport? 4 months, actually over 4 months now. And we're still counting. No justice from the police top rank. An injury to one is an injury to all. The student body should mobilize to stop this oppression. Those who are supposed to talk or act are sleeping on duty. Gani Fawemi, of blessed memory, said, quote, "Justice is rooted in confidence, and when confidence is destroyed, right-thinking men go away knowing that the judge is biased." The students have helped the police to do all the investigation. We want to hear good news. God bless Nigeria for keep the fire burning. And John via WhatsApp goes, "I'm particularly worried by the way they expose the identities of those students to the police whilst identifying the accused policeman. For safety reasons, I would never report any crime to the police if that is how they expose identities of the reporter to the alleged criminal." That's from John once again. Let's go to Facebook right now. Onyesha 4 goes, "Justice delayed is justice denied. The action of the Commissioner of Police and Rivers State Command is in delaying this matter till date is a kind of encouraging crime among his boys." And Anthony Chikaike goes, "Dai, please advise the gentleman to move on with his life because he will never get justice in this country. The matter has been swept under the rug, not carpet." Okay, I'll come back to you, X, in a moment. Let's read another comment via WhatsApp. Gideon Nwosu on Facebook rather goes, "It's really unfortunate that when the police commit a crime, the authorities sweep it under the carpet by delaying and deliberately frustrating any form of investigation. What has happened to Chima Kunado and the Cocoa Falls case? One day, the river would overflow and there'll be nowhere for them to run to." So, X, you've heard some of the callers. You've heard some of the messages I've read as well. Everyone saying, well, they're glad that you're alive and your friend, and nothing untoward happened, or nothing worse or more untoward happened, and you should just forget about it and just move on with your life. Is that how you feel as well? Just concern for your safety, moving on with your life, forgetting it happened?
It's not about me forgetting what happened. It's about the unknown enmity that has, or the bad blood that has been created between me and these officers, because they know more of me than I know of them. And I wouldn't want to be a victim. I don't want to be a victim. So it's not really about me forgetting the whole thing. It's not like I want to go back and start and make sure they are being, but it's for justice sake. What is right is right, and what is wrong is wrong. Even as a student, 150,000 is not a joke.
Mm.
And this is new session coming up, and it's just funny how they are still investigating after 8 months. This is my. The account statement I gave to them as state guide, I printed it immediately as state guide from my phone. So I don't know how it takes more than 4 months to get account statement. If they want, I've given them my account statement. I don't know which account statement they're looking for. But I think everybody, each and every one of us has a conscience. Let the people in authority, let them do what is right. What the callers said and their comments is exactly how I feel. Because I'm a uniform student. I can tell you very well what is happening in Uniport. Students are not safe. And it's like these people have been recycled. They have various names. Now. Most times they move about in unnumbered vehicles. They move about in not even official healers. I have a number of people that have been victims. That is after my case. And they are not speaking up because nothing has been done about mine. I know the kind of way this whole thing created in River State when it came up, and now it's like nothing. That's why people can't speak up. The terror is back. The fear is back. And because they are not joking. And also some very things. Now they don't even have inscriptions on them. They just wear black and black. What's the difference between a policeman, like some of my students?
I apologize sincerely, X, but we have to wrap up the conversation right now. I would like to profoundly, profusely thank you for agreeing to do this interview. Do stay safe, and I hope you and all of us, the rest of us, get justice eventually.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much. And to CP Mukan, this is your police force. If you do nothing, CP Joseph Mukan, this is the police force that you are going to bequeath and leave to River State when eventually you do leave, as all the ones that came before you have gone. But there's still time to do something. Save face, do the right thing, investigate this matter, prosecute the offending officers, do the right thing. We got the news updates at 5 p.m. Discussions continue afterwards. Do please stay with us.